We usually think of our solar system as being just the Sun, but it's so much more than that. In this video, we'll explore just how big the solar system is and what might be beyond its boundaries. The solar system is the Sun and all the objects that orbit around it. The Sun is a star at the center of our solar system. The Earth and other planets orbit around it, while comets orbit around them. The Sun, as the center of our solar system and the only star we can see with our naked eye, the Sun is an enormous ball of hot gases. Even though it's 93 million miles away from Earth, its brightness can cause sunburns or even blindness if you stare at it for too long. It has a temperature of about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and is also the smallest planet in our solar system. It has no moons, but it does have an atmosphere that contains gases like helium, hydrogen, sodium and calcium. However, it's very thin compared to Earth's atmosphere. Venus. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It's closer to Earth than Mars and has a thick atmosphere that traps heat, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. Venus has temperatures reaching up to 850 degrees Fahrenheit. Venus also has no moons or rings. In fact, it's one of only 4 planets in our solar system without any natural satellites. Earth. The Sun is far more massive than our home planet. It would take more than 330,000 Earths to match the mass of the Sun. How many times larger is the Sun than the Earth? It is 1.3 million times larger. How far away from other planets in our solar system is Earth? About 93 million miles. How long does it take for the Earth to orbit around the Sun? About 1 full year. Mars. Mars is the 4th planet from the Sun, and the second smallest planet in our solar system. It has a diameter of 4,220 miles, which is roughly half that of Earth's. The surface area of Mars is approximately equal to that of Earth's and its mass is 10% less than Earth's. Mars orbits the Sun every 785 days at an average distance of 1.52 astronomical units. It has seasons like Earth does. When it's closest to the Sun, temperatures can reach up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. When it's furthest away from the Sun, temperatures drop down to -230 degrees Fahrenheit. Mars has 2 moons named Phobos and Deimos that orbit around it much closer than any other natural satellite in our solar system does with its parent body. Deimos orbits at about 1,367 miles above Mars' surface, while Phobos orbits only 3,728 miles above its equator. Jupiter. Jupiter's distance from the Sun is about 483 million miles. It is the largest planet in our solar system and one of the most massive, measuring about 91,000 miles across at its equator. Jupiter has thick clouds that surround a dense core made mostly of hydrogen and helium gas. These clouds cover an incredibly large surface area. It's about 2/3 the diameter of Earth, and are composed primarily of ammonia crystals. They are also responsible for its reddish appearance, which can be seen when looking through small telescopes or binoculars in daylight hours. Jupiter is surrounded by 67 known moons, including some of our solar system's biggest, Ganymede, Callisto, Io and Europa, with these 4 moons combined being larger than Pluto. Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. It's known for its spectacular rings, which are made up of chunks of ice and dust. At 120,536 miles wide at its equator, Saturn is larger than any other planet except Jupiter and Earth. Its largest moon Titan is about 1/3 as wide as Earth's moon and has an atmosphere containing liquid methane raindrops that fall like heavy snowflakes onto the surface below. Uranus. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Roman god of the sky. Its diameter is roughly 4 times wider than Earth's, making it one of our solar system's larger objects. But its mass is significantly lower, at only 14 Earth masses. It's lighter than Neptune. Uranus also has an extremely cold atmosphere that consists almost entirely of hydrogen and helium. In fact, its surface temperature averages -224 degrees Fahrenheit. Substantial portions of its atmosphere are composed of methane ice crystals. The planet itself contains about 15% hydrogen and 85% helium by mass. In 1986 and 1987, scientists discovered 27 moons orbiting Uranus, more than any other planet in our solar system besides Jupiter and Saturn. Among these moons are Miranda, with a diameter similar to New Jersey; Ariel, about half as big as Texas; Umbriel, which looks like two footballs connected together; Titania, an icy world larger than Hawaii; Tethys, a small rocky body very close to Mars; Calypso, a dark spherical object; Oberon, an icy world covered with craters; Nereid, known for its rings, and others. Neptune. Neptune is the eighth planet from the Sun, and it is a gas giant just like Jupiter. It lies 30 times farther from Earth than Pluto does, making it the most distant planet in our solar system. Neptune has an equatorial radius of 49,500 miles and is about 4 times larger than Earth. Its mass is 17 times greater than our planets. Neptune takes 164 years to orbit around our Sun at an average distance of 2.8 billion miles. Pluto and beyond. Pluto is the most distant planet from the Sun, orbiting at an average distance of 3.67 billion miles. It only takes about 248 years for Pluto to orbit once around the Sun, and yes, that means it's technically a dwarf planet. Its diameter is about 2,300, which makes it roughly half as wide as Earth's moon. Like other planets and moons in our solar system, including Earth, Pluto has an atmosphere made up of nitrogen, methane and carbon monoxide gases. This thin mixture helps keep temperatures mild despite its distance from the Sun. On average, temperatures on Pluto range from -375 degrees Fahrenheit at night to -320 degrees Fahrenheit during daytime hours in summertime months. Our solar system is huge. The Sun is the center of the solar system and its source of energy for all of its planets, comets, asteroids and other objects. The Sun is a yellow star that has been shining for about 4.6 billion years so far. It's also one of over 100 billion stars in our galaxy called the Milky Way galaxy. Final thoughts. Our solar system is a truly amazing place to explore, but it's also humbling to realize how much we don't know about it. We have yet to find evidence of life beyond Earth, so the idea that other intelligent beings might live on other planets is still just speculation. However, we have found plenty of ways for humans to survive in space. We hope this video helped you gain some perspective on both how large our solar system is and the challenges facing those who want to leave its confines behind. Thanks for watching and be sure to check out these related videos you may enjoy.